Singles often tend to judge a person based on their first impression, which can easily cause them to overlook individuals with good personalities and depth. Those in relationships may find their love life somewhat dull, but if they take the time to savor the details of their interactions, they will discover many heartwarming moments. Miracles often unfold from the moment you start taking action, so don't be frightened into retreating by self-doubt right from the beginning. You should believe in your ability to create miracles this week. With this belief, you can embrace the possibility of miracles. Rather than just daydreaming about a prosperous future, it's better to seize the present. This week, focus on the tasks at hand instead of dreaming of wealth, and you will undoubtedly reap the rewards. The wealth you gain will not only boost your confidence, but also serve as a financial foundation for reaching greater heights. For your love life this week, you should be mentally prepared. Outstanding potential partners might not make an appearance, but you might encounter some challenging individuals who could leave you feeling a bit overwhelmed. Maintaining your composure is the attitude you need right now. Consider it a unique experience. Your self-esteem might take a hit this week, and you may feel like you're practically invisible. Your words go unheard, and your actions go unnoticed, even when you make an effort to excel. It can be tough to cope with the feeling of being ignored, but as long as your inner strength is sufficient, you can earn the recognition you deserve. You might feel burdened by the trivialities of daily life, leading to a lack of interest in managing your finances. Emotions may lead to hasty and irrational financial decisions. This period is not favorable for financial decision-making, so exercise caution when it comes to handling money matters or planning expenses. This will be a week for you to shine in front of the opposite sex. Singles will change their usual ways, making the opposite gender around them take notice. Those in relationships will finally have a chance to redeem themselves through their personal abilities and no longer be held at a disadvantage by their partners. Things that were once considered unlikely may show signs of a comeback this week. Past projects and ideas that were abandoned or put on hold can be reorganized and given another try, with the potential for unexpected results. In the business world, as in a battlefield, bold challenges and radical financial risks can lead to losses. Individuals should be cautious about falling for false information, making payments to strangers or organizations, or purchasing goods through unofficial channels. Be careful not to fall victim to fraud due to a momentary lapse of judgment. A strong wave of peach blossom luck will drive the development of your love life. For singles, it's time to confess your feelings to the person you're interested in. Be bold and express your love. Those in a relationship will notice an increase in their partner's care, with occasional heartfelt greetings that leave their loved ones quite touched. Competition is more intense, and while there may not be many tasks, it's hard to stay idle. Waiting to be assigned tasks is the worst work scenario, as it usually results in undesirable or challenging responsibilities. To seize opportunities to shine, it's essential to actively pursue them. Your luck is good, and you'll have a stroke of luck when going out for fun or shopping. If you happen to come across discounted airfare or hotel deals, you can benefit from some significant savings. Shopping malls are offering various sales and clearance events. There's even a chance of winning a lottery ticket. Relationship issues are giving you quite a headache, not only because your destined love hasn't arrived yet, but also because the gossip and opinions of those around you threaten to overwhelm you. The best thing you can do is to smile it off, follow your own path, and let others say what they want. It's a week where your presence is almost negligible. Your boss won't praise those who keep a low profile, and silently working without daring to show your abilities will only bury you. If you have the skills, you must showcase them, and it should be done with finesse to get noticed. You will be spending a significant amount of money on social interactions, mobile communication, and living expenses. Your financial situation might be tight, with expenses outweighing your income. Simply cutting back on expenses may not be the solution, so it's worth considering how to increase your income. Trivial matters may easily become the focal point of arguments this week. After each argument, you may get the feeling that love is fading. However, as long as both of you still care about each other, love can continue to thrive. You may be unreasonably burdened by colleagues and forced to bear pressure and responsibilities, and your original plans might be disrupted. You may feel frustrated and find it challenging to focus on work. Instead of complaining, try changing your perspective and seek solutions. It's not advisable to hold on to resentment for too long. There won't be any significant inflow of money, and investments may not yield returns for the time being. You could consider a long-term investment strategy. On the bright side, you might find some great bargains in shopping promotions, saving you money on quality items without even realizing it. Love is making you feel somewhat puzzled, and you find it increasingly challenging to understand your partner's thoughts. Instead of randomly guessing and making yourself anxious, it's better to directly ask your partner what they're thinking. This approach will be more advantageous for your relationship. This week, work is both intense and well-organized. It often involves completing one task and immediately transitioning to the next. Although it's busy, it leaves you with a sense of fulfillment, and more importantly, you can achieve a lot. There are signs of an increase in financial prospects, and you perform exceptionally well when dealing with important clients in your job, gaining their recognition and securing significant deals. However, be aware that while money comes in, it can also go out, especially when you participate in social gatherings towards the end of the week, where you might end up picking up the tab or being a big spender. Your guardian angel for this week is your romantic partner. No matter how unpleasant your experiences may be outside, returning to the side of your loved one will provide you with a sense of comfort. Singles can also find solace and warmth in the companionship of a close opposite-sex friend. Feelings of frustration with your studies or work are quietly creeping in and seem to be gradually expanding. Just when you find yourself not giving your full attention to your academic or professional responsibilities, urgent tasks start piling up. It's essential to adjust your emotions and pace promptly and seek cooperation or assistance to cope with the workload. Your financial luck is not favorable this week, and it will be a week where you may need to put in hard work to see any financial gains. Don't count on making unexpected money through gambling or lotteries, and avoid making blind investments. This week, you are destined to perform a solo act, and to do it well, you must be independent and resilient. Many of your tasks will not have the support of a partner, so you'll have to try to complete them on your own. For those who are single, your support system may be weaker, and you'll have to do everything by yourself. Although it's said that rules are rigid and people are flexible, this week you must adhere to the rules. In matters of love this week, you'll find yourself considering more practical aspects. Those in a relationship will bring issues like housing, cars, and children into the conversation. For singles, there will be more considerations when choosing a partner, but this may also narrow down their options. Balancing work and leisure will come together nicely, leading to a broader mindset and a sense of ease in your work this week. Even when faced with minor challenges, you'll handle them well, leading to improved efficiency. You'll be highly adaptable and versatile, excelling not only in your primary job but also in part-time work or investments. Particularly, taking on design projects independently can be quite profitable. This week, the elemental influence favors the earth element, and if you're looking to improve your financial luck, consider heading in the northeast direction. It's a week suited for resolving complex love issues. Past love problems now seem like minor episodes in your life, and you have the confidence to embark on a happy romantic journey with your loved one. While your planning may lack foresight and patience this week, your execution skills are not to be underestimated. When any task is placed in your hands, you typically complete it with quality within the designated time frame, earning the trust of your colleagues and superiors. Be bold in financial interactions with others. The god of wealth is watching over you, so you can go all out this week. However, it's still wise to proceed with caution, especially when it comes to investments in stocks or futures. Ensure you understand the trends before making any financial moves to avoid making mistakes. In matters of love, you'll be investing more of your energy this week, and the time spent with your partner will increase, leading to many benefits for the growth of your relationship. For those who are single, unwilling to be lonely, you'll have the courage to take the initiative in approaching the opposite sex, increasing your chances of finding a romantic connection. Your expectations for certain projects may not progress as anticipated, and endeavors that have consumed a lot of your effort may not yield the expected returns. When the results don't worsen, it's essential to reflect promptly on whether there might be issues with your approach to work to find the root cause. There's a possibility of gaining resources from your family, and you won't have to overly worry about your finances. However, in moments of impulsivity, there may be signs of overspending. It's advisable to avoid irrational spending driven by a desire for status.